taste and drink. Alrighty, well, we're gonna try to do a little catch and cook today. We've had recent floods. The lake back here was super low, now she's real high. There's an old roadbed that the water comes up over when it floods. Bass like to really stack up on that, so we're gonna take a Ned Rig and see what we can do. Lord willing. See if we can not get our feet wet here. I believe we made it. Get up on this old drain. Alright, we made it to the roadbed. Water is pretty high. We've had a lot of fall rain. What we're going to do today is try to take a Ned Rig. This one's kind of beat to pieces, but it should work for our purposes. All it is like a mushroom shroom head, I think is what they call it, is by Z-Man. And then the Z-Man TRD herd is what some people call it. This is a 1/8 ounce mushroom head, little bitty hook, finesse rig, spinning reel. The goal here is 10 bass, pond management. You have to take bass out from time to time. There he is. One down. These fish are cold as ice. He choked it. This is the size we're looking for. We're trying to take out every single one of these that we can over time. There's just, the fish population in this lake's unhealthy. There's another one. Very next cast. Check that out. Look what is on his lip. That's what they're eating. That right there. We like eating fish and we like frying them, but the real goal here is to make this a healthier fishery. Oh, come on. Missed him. Bell, get out of there. I got dogs swimming around when I'm trying to catch them. That's a decent one. No, he fooled me. But he's a good eater. All I'm doing is letting this Ned Rig fall, hit the bottom, just kind of slowly popping a time or two, and they're jumping on it pretty quick. I don't think it really matters what you do right now. Yeah, all these fish are almost the exact same size. I mean, there are big ones in here. I've caught 7-pounders, 7.5s, but there's a lot of these. And crappie. That's a recipe for disaster. These Ned Rigs are just epic for doing this kind of stuff. Just when you're trying to get a bite. And the awesome thing about these Z-Mans, Elastoplastic, I don't know how many fish I've caught on this, not just today, this was already on here. You can probably catch, if you undo it, re-put it on the hook and all that, reposition it, you can catch 30-40 fish on one plastic. I mean, they last forever. And they work too. I mean, I'm catching one on almost every cast. Look out there, right out there, there's like a gap in between that tall willow and this bank. You can't really see it that good from here. I'm like dangling my camera out over the water. I'm not really too big on that. But that's where they're all coming from. There's like a natural ditch that washed away the old roadbed right there. And wow, that was terrible. Dude, why in the crap? Oh, golly, I about fell off. That's what you want. But I'm just throwing that thing out there, letting it sink at the bottom. By the time I pick it up to check it, it's typically got one on it. I may bump it just a few times. See, there's one already. It's early November, pretty chilly. These fish are like ice. We're getting there quick. Breeze likes to make sure they don't come out. Right, Breeze? Now again, I don't hardly ever keep fish out of like a public lake, but this is a private lake, and they have to be managed. I mean, fish do have to be kept, even out of public ones, from time to time, or it's just not going to be a very good fishery. Slot limits are the best. I mean, they ensure you grow big fish. We keep crappie a lot. All I eat is crappie and bass. That's about it. I will not eat catfish. And once you get used to crappie, there's really no going to anything else. But bass are pretty close. They taste good. Some people don't like them. I don't know. It's crazy. If you fry them right or make fish tacos out of them, they're awesome. But again, this is just private pond management. Wouldn't recommend going out and just slaying every fish in public lakes, but it is necessary from time to time. One thing that definitely sucks about the Ned Rig, is if there's any kind of wood or anything to get hung on, it's hung. So don't fish them off the bank if you're in a lot of cover, because you're gonna lose them like crazy. Two more. One more. Fish is super pale. That's number 10. Now we're gonna go skin them and, Lord willing, cook them. About got the feet wet. Now to the best part. Alright, so you want to be sure and get all the bones out if you're trying to cook fillets. I mean, no one wants to bite into a big fried fillet and bite into a bone. So if you can see the rib cage right here, and if you just cut right around it, kind of follow that outline, and you can save a little more right here if you're getting picky, especially on bigger fillets. With these, we'll just cut a nice little outline. That's all rib right there. Once you get the hang of it, this don't take no time, and you can even do it while you're filleting them if you want to. I just prefer to do it this way. Seems to go a little faster on both ends for me. Right, we got the ribs cut out. Now we're gonna get them put back in the bucket. We're gonna move on to the next step, which is peanut oil. Next, we're going to get a little cornmeal. Better to have too much than too little. Then you got to re-season it. You never get it right. Lemon pepper. Tony Sasher is a staple in the South. It's pretty much just an all-purpose Creole seasoning. I like to coat it real good. want to be able to see a little bit of the seasoning in there. As you can see, there's your black specks of lemon pepper, and I can see a little tongs in there. That's about perfect. We're going to heat it up. Medium high heat. You can't hardly overcook fish, so get it going high and go a little sooner. Now you just want to coat it real good in your meal. Oh yeah, that's the sound you want to hear. The grease could even be a little bit hotter than that, to be honest with you. You want that good sizzle when it hits. Yeah. So after you get them boiling and cooking real good, you just kind of want to keep an eye on them. Fish are super easy to cook, about the easiest thing to cook there is. The way I tell they're done, I typically flip them just one time, just depending on how hot you got your grease, how many you got in there, all that. 5 to 10 minutes is usually what it takes. I'd say more close to 10. If you're in a fish cooker, like an actual one, probably 5. But I just flip them one time and I just start filling them. I usually use tongs. You can just tell when they get crispy. I like my fish pretty crispy. Some people like them barely done. Like once they start floating, they're pretty well good to eat. But I let them go a little bit longer. When I grab them, I want them to be pretty firm, pretty crispy. Just kind of keep them spaced out, flip them ever so often. Guys, try to get the plate close as possible so you don't drip grease everywhere for your mom, wife, / girlfriend to clean up. The cook always gets first taste. Spot on. What we got? Alright, we got the last batch frying. We're about to shut all this down and get to eating, the best part. Throw in a little tartar sauce and raw onion. You can't beat it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching Chasing Green. Be sure to subscribe down below if you're not already. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And hey, Lord willing, we'll catch you on another one. Come on, dog. Come here. Come here.